scary movie.
Huh?
Do you want to watch Aftershock with me?
What?
Coming up on this special Halloween edition of Aftershock,
Alex rates Halloween songs.
Isa conducts a pumpkin carving speed challenge.
And Tyler tells us about the different types of trick-or-treaters.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Alex Land.
And I'm Nicole Borman, and Aftershock starts now.
Every company has their Halloween traditions.
Whether it be putting up pumpkins or buying Home Depot's 9-foot skeleton, everyone is unique.
Here's Alessia to tell us how Ikea is celebrating the spooky season.
From modern furniture to cozy home decor, Ikea offers just about everything you could need to build a home of your own. But recently, they've made it a point to build a relationship with local shoppers in honor of this year's Halloween season. Specifically, the little shoppers.
For our Halloween scavenger hunt, we are on the hunt for the Black Panther. So when the kids arrive in our lobby, we give them one of these scavenger hunt maps. And this is the guy they're looking for. And they go on the hunt for the Black Panther and the mask all through the showroom, marking the spots as they see them.
Really, the origins of that goes back to our mission at IKEA, which is always to try to create a better everyday life for the many. And the many includes our littlest shoppers, which are the kids. And especially during this time with COVID and all the restrictions and considerations that we have to make, we wanted to try to come up with something that would still give the kids an opportunity to celebrate sort of the fall Halloween season. We have gotten lots of fantastic feedback. It's a lot of fun at the end of the scavenger hunt when they show up in the lobby for their treat at the end, and you just see all the excitement on the kids' faces.
You can really never go wrong with a little Halloween spirit, no matter how you do it. Alessia Levian, CBTV.
Cypress Bay. It is spooky season, and I don't know about you guys, but the best part of Halloween is the Halloween music. So what's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Alex Land, and today I'm gonna be rating a few Halloween classics. Number 1, Monster Mash. It's okay. Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate some slower music, but it's like, I feel like I'm in line for some early bird special. As Nicki Minaj once said,
Okay.
Get to it. Is that what you mean?
Oh, definitely get to it.
I want to be bouncing off the walls, and with Monster Mash, I don't know how possible that's gonna be if we're being honest. The song could use a Nicki verse. 2 out of 5 stars. Number 2, Spooky Scary Skeletons. Definition of a classic. Am I bouncing off the walls? Check. The upbeat pace and notable bass boosts make this song an absolute Halloween banger. My one note is it is a little bit repetitive, like, yes, they're spooky, yes, they're scary, I need some more. But still super solid. 4 out of 5 stars. Number 3, Calling All the Monsters. This song is absolutely historic and is the best Halloween song ever made. No one can convince me otherwise. In all seriousness, this has the danceability of Spooky Scary Skeletons and the added aspect of perfect lyrics to sing along to. Absolutely iconic. As Lady Gaga once said,
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
Definitely 5 out of 5 stars. Well, that's all for my ratings. Enjoy Halloween and stream Calling All the Monsters. Alex Land, CBTV.
This is you. It's October 31st and Candy Crunchers are on the prowl. So here are the 4 trick-or-treaters you'll find on Halloween. Eager and cute. They're almost sweeter than the candy itself. You can't resist giving them a treat for their travels. Their accompanying parent does not share the sentiment. They're always so watchful and distrusting. You can't understand why, though. What's not to trust about an unsupervised teenager? We all know these types. Teenagers who are trying to free ride some candy because they don't want to buy any themselves. And they always come up with a sad excuse for a costume title. And what are you supposed to be? Dude, I'm Billy Joel. No, he's not. It's only been an hour and you are already tired, so nothing can prepare you for this. You have so many questions. Where did they get that costume? Is it expensive? Could you rock it as well as...
I desire sweets on this hallowed night.
You don't know what's scarier, the costume or how into the act they are. You're just thankful your soul is spared for now. This one has you puzzled. There's an eagerness here that you don't sense on the others. And what's with the shoes taped to his knees? All these thoughts leading to the question everyone's wondering.
What are you supposed to be? I'm short.
It's so stupidly simple. How could it have gone over your head? How dare this rapscallion bring such a bad pun to your doorstep? And yet, they always end up with the most candy.
Thanks, mister.
Hey Alex, what's your favorite scary movie?
I don't like scary movies at all.
Well, if you don't like scary movies, you might want to close your eyes for this next one. Here's Clara to tell us about the biggest horror event in Orlando.
Halloween is typically a pretty universal experience everywhere you go. It won't change all too much state to state. In Florida, however, something we do have is annual Halloween Horror Nights. In fact, Universal Studios celebrated their 30th anniversary of this event. And while usually the experience gets pretty favorable news, this year they ended up being a little mixed.
My expectations were that it was going to be scary and that they were going to kind of get in your face, but in the houses there was a clear plastic over where the actors are supposed to jump out and scare you. So I think my experience would have been better and more scary if that wasn't there, because I kind of knew when it was coming and I shut my eyes and covered my ears.
And while many visitors may have been disappointed with the outcome, others were appreciative of the experience even during COVID-19.
I don't think they could have necessarily done anything to improve it because of COVID, and I totally understand the restrictions and everything. And you can really tell that they tried. It was just a little disappointing, but I still had fun because I was with my friends.
Although optimistic, both visitors still believe there were things that could have been improved on this year.
In my opinion, the houses were way less scarier because the first time I went, which was 2 years ago, I went to the Stranger Things one, and that one really set the bar high for me. And I don't know, it just had really nice visuals, and it was actually genuinely scary. And then the first one I went to this year was the Tooth Fairy one, and that one was so underwhelming. It was really bad. This year I had to kind of let myself be scared, because if not, I wouldn't have been scared.
Although discouraged, visitors were still able to enjoy their time.
Despite the bad things I said, I still think that this year's Halloween Horror Nights was really good, and I think that it's getting too much hate. I had a great time. I was with my friends. It might not have been as scary as it was 2 years ago or however many years ago, but I think that it was still really fun, and I recommend going.
This year, it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, but I still had a lot of fun with my friends, and I would go again.
Whether you liked it or not, we can all still look forward to seeing what Universal comes up with next year. Claire DeLuca, CBTV.
What's up guys, I'm Mia Batista, and on this spooky edition of Teen Cuisine, I'll be showing you how to make pumpkin cake pops perfect for any Halloween party. For this recipe, all you need is your choice of cake mix, your choice of milk or water, oil, eggs, or applesauce. You also need frosting, food coloring, and sticks. As if candy isn't enough on Halloween, I hope you enjoy these cake pops just as much as I did. I'm Mia Batista, CBTV. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Isabella Chiappini.
I'm Kimberly Blum.
And today we're going to be doing the typical Halloween tradition of pumpkin carving. Except this time we're going to be doing it on a time constraint.
Please don't try this at home as it could be dangerous.
Let the chaos begin. Alright, so we have 1 minute to take out the guts of this pumpkin. Are you ready?
No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god! Go, please. Please, it's not coming out!
Oh god.
Oh no, I went inside! Wait, this isn't fair.
Yeah.
And I can't even see my vision. Okay.
Alright, so now we have 30 seconds to draw our designs. Are you prepared?
Absolutely.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm done. Mic drop.
Look at the design, the artistry.
Look at these exquisite masterpieces.
Okay, you know what, Kim? Stop taking the spot. All right, now for the final step, actually carving out our pumpkins. We have 1 minute to do this. Are you ready, Kim?
No.
Me neither. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. Okay.
Ow! Guys, I can't do this anymore.
We're almost there, guys. No! No.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
No.
With the power of CBTV, do this. The 1 minute is only a recommendation.
He was ejected. All right, guys, now for the big reveal. Boom.
Bada bing. So much better. For my Minecraft players, y'all know what the good stuff is. You play Among Us?
Kim, you play Among Us. All right, guys, looks like carving on a time constraint was not the best idea. I'm Isabella Chiappini, CBTV.
Here's Kim with sports.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Kimberly Blum, and on this week's Light Thing Athletics, I personally think that the old way of playing sports is getting kind of boring. Here's Alex to pumpkin spice up these games.
What's up, Cypress Bay? My name's Alex Dickett, and today we're going to be answering the question,
could pumpkins be used in sports? Now I know, it sounds silly, but hear me out. Organizations like the NFL and NBA both make sure their balls are designed for peak performance. Footballs are shaped to make it easier to throw and to hold on to. Basketballs have to properly bounce and absorb moisture to obtain a solid grip, and tennis balls are made to maintain their shape after repeated hits. But there's a catch. The official football for the NFL costs $130, and the official basketball for the NBA costs $200. Now I may not have that kind of money, but I do have pumpkins. So let's see if they're any good. Judging by the results, it's clear why pumpkins aren't used in sports. While they can still go the distance, they're very fragile, and they're maybe just a tad bit impractical. Now that's probably why pumpkins are only ever used to decorate for Halloween. I'm Alex Suke, CBTV Sports.
You know, I've never really thought of using a pumpkin as a football. You may have just done something, Alex. Anyways, here's Rodrigo with the homecoming game recap.
Listen, I get it. Halloween is right around the corner and we're all excited about that. But we can't just forget about football. Last Friday, Cypress Bay faced off against Coral Gables in the biggest match of the year, the homecoming game. With many great plays and an even greater coronation, this was definitely a game to remember. Switching on and off from quarterbacks, K.O. Alexander and Ryder Lotwin got plenty of time to shine. With many running plays coming off of the running back Joey Fleming, he definitely got the yards we needed, but not the touchdown we wanted. As the game progressed, the Jaguars kept Cypress from advancing, constantly pushing them back during their offensive plays. As Cypress switched to more defensive plays, the Jaguars were able to break through and score more points. But the game wasn't the only show being put on Friday night.
During halftime, Cypress also crowned homecoming kings and queens for all of the graduating classes. But as the game resumed, Coral Glades kept up their offensive game and didn't let Cypress hold them back. Even when Cypress took on amazing returns, the Jaguars held strong and quickly caught up. With the game winding down, Cypress stayed unmoving to the Jaguars' advances and kept them from gaining much ground.
Although this was a loss for Cypress, we still have our spirit and are ready to strike at the next home game against JP Taravella this Friday. I'm Rodrigo Souza, CBTV Sports.
That's all for this week's Lightning Athletics. I'm Kimberly Blum, CBTV Sports.
Nicole, I don't know about you, but I've definitely worn some embarrassing costumes in the past.
Funny you may say that, because I went around asking Cypress Bay students what they thought of my old Halloween costumes. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Nicole Borman, and today I'm going to be asking you guys how you'd rate my past Halloween costumes. So here is the first one.
All right. I don't know. 3 out of 10. Not valid.
3 out of 10?
Not valid.
You're giving it like a 3 out of 10. You're dressed as a school bus.
Oh, you dressed up as the bruh bus.
I'm actually dressed as, you know that guy from Monsters, Inc. that's like 2319?
No idea.
Here's the next one.
Jesus. Oh my God. A frog?
Oh, you're a frog? Are you a frog?
You're the frog from Princess and the Frog.
So there's this really cool thing called reading. Let me see if you can use it.
Wait, you're a bug. It says right here you're a bug.
So you're a bug. Okay, well, frog, bug, same thing, no?
I don't think it is.
For clarity, so it kind of was close. I'll give it a 6.
It's a 1 out of 10.
Here is the last one.
All right.
Oh, that's the marshmallow guy, the DJ.
Oh, that's sweet. Marshmallow, freshman year. You'll take that.
It's creative.
Yeah, I mean, that's your signature costume. I mean, if you're not wearing that, like...
I got it. That's a 10.
That's a 10. That's a very 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Could you see, though?
I cannot see out of that now.
Yeah, 9.
Guess I'll have to step up my costume game this year. I'm Nicole Borman, CBTV. Well, that's all for this week's special Halloween edition of Aftershock.
If you want to watch previous episodes, check out our YouTube at Cypress Bay CBTV and follow all of our social medias. I'm Alex Land.
And I'm Nicole Borman. Thanks for watching.